Hey everyone, my name's Phil Gaudion. It's a pleasure to be here at Red Cymbals today. My background is I started playing drums at age 12 in high school and started playing in cover bands when I turned into a teenager and went on to play in a band that travelled the world playing music called Paul Colman Trio. And now living back here in Australia, I play with a guy called Scott Darlow and also at my local church. And it's great fun playing drums. I absolutely love it. So my go-to cymbals sizes are 15-inch hi-hats. I have a 19-inch crash, a 22-inch ride, an 18 or a 20 crash, and then a 20 effects crash. When I'm looking for hi-hat cymbals in particular, I want something that's got the warmth, but also the cut. I don't like really bright, high-endy cymbals. I like something that's got warmth, that fits in the mix really well, but also sometimes when I need to open them up and get a little bit more aggressive, it's something that's got a little bit of cut in it as well. So yeah, I was searching for that in a hi-hat. If you're in a set of crash cymbals, I need some different sounds. I love warm sounding crash cymbals. I love a little bit of sparkle on the high end, but nothing too overwhelmingly bright. And I tend to these days use cymbals that are a little bit bigger because they have a deeper pitch and a nice shimmer and resonance to them, which I really enjoy at the larger sizes. So something from say 18 inches to 20 is a preferred size for me. Ride cymbal, I love warmth. I love trashiness in the ride cymbal. I need something that's got a little bit of sort of I call it complexity or earthiness going underneath the stick definition, but I still love to hear the stick. So, and I love a ride cymbal that I can also crash. So yeah, looking for a cymbal that does all those things, and usually around a 22-inch size works for me really well. Yeah, absolutely play different cymbals differently depending on the track. For instance, if I'm recording, sometimes for a louder piece, a rock piece, the producers will need the ride cymbal to cut through the mix, and so really clear definition. So I actually have a bright hybrid ride, 22-inch, which I love, that has very, very defined definition on the tip of the stick and also on the ride of the bell, as opposed to something like traditional, which has got more wash, or a vertical cymbal that's got a little bit more wash in it. So I have a few different rides which I use for different things in the studio in that regard. Yeah, so playing for the room is a really important concept. In other words, playing for the appropriateness of the situation. So if you're at a loud rock gig where you've got lots of noise coming from the stage with loud amps, it's totally appropriate to cut through the mix with definition and to really project in some ways. But I'm always trying to do that with a relaxed posture, particularly in my arms. I'm trying not to tense up, and I'm trying overtly to remain relaxed so I don't damage the cymbals in any way, but I still get the clarity that I need. And then when a softer setting, I'm actually using more of an arm motion or a glance, just to create like a placement, if you like, of a crash or an expression, rather than just using a lot of arm force. I'm never trying to force the cymbals. I'm always trying to play through them gently, and that really helps in softer volumes where you can it's almost like you're going for it, but you're not pushing. You're never pushing. You're just moving in a round arm motion almost to express the beat or the accent that you want to play. Working on your craft is a challenge. It really is difficult to master because we are playing such a physical instrument that requires all of our arms, all of our legs, our posture, our mind in so many different ways. So practice hard, because what you do behind the scenes really affects what you can do when you're in a setting where you're playing with a band. Spend a lot of time working on your hands and rudiments. Spend a lot of time working on your feet and the combinations between your hands and feet. And that is like learning the background. It's like learning the alphabet, spelling words to build up your vocabulary. And I really encourage you to experiment, practice hard, learn the basics, and don't be afraid to do it slow and relaxed, so that you'll be surprised how much that helps you transmit to being a better player on the kit once you get in the band setting. So just encourage you all out there to work hard on your craft, work hard on your playing, and you'll be amazed how much a difference that builds into you when you actually get out there to play.